Hi, I'm DelusionDispeller, talking more about fear, especially if you're a person afraid and you find yourself in a narcissistic relationship or about to start any relationship. Okay, you are going to need to confront your anxieties. This means going to a therapist, going to a counselor, going to a life coach, whoever you know that you can see and talk to who will help you deal with what you're afraid of. I work a little bit in that area with people, so if you need to have a private session with me, I offer those as well. Just email me at delusiondispell@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to talk with you. I need to turn my Skype down again, obviously, because it's coming in through my videos. Okay. Um, Friends can sometimes be a very, very valuable resource for you in overcoming your anxieties. They'll be somebody that you can talk to and open up to about what it is you're afraid of. And mostly, a friend needs to show you that your fear is relatively unfounded. It's not that it's unreasonable, but it's unfounded many times. That you're fearing something that may never happen, but if you become clingy because of your fear, it very well could happen. The very thing you're afraid of. They can also help you. A friend can help you break your addictions to a person. What needs to happen is your feelings of loneliness and emptiness need to be replaced by you going out and reaching out and helping other people. You may not be in that place right now, but the point is, if your energies and your efforts are being channeled to helping others, you're not going to be so self-absorbed and worrying about, is he going to call me? Is this going to work out? Whatever. You're going to have other things to put your mind on, and that is so important when you have an addictive personality, to find other things and not just focus and zero in on one person or one situation. If you're living with a narcissist in your life already, I can guarantee you, you are setting yourself up for failure, especially if you happen to be codependent, because the narcissist already sees you as replaceable and interchangeable. He or she is going to leave at some point or abandon you even emotionally at some point. You need to love yourself enough to not allow yourself to be dependent on this person that already does not want or need you in the way that you want or need them. That's why it's important, before you even meet a person, to decide what you want out of a relationship. Have it written down if you can. And start looking at your relationships in light of whatever your listed things are that you want in a relationship and what you don't want in a relationship and will not tolerate. That's part of boundary setting. So, this is what you need to do. You need to consider what it is that you want out of life. What kind of person do you want to spend the rest of your life with? Or at least in a meaningful amount of time with? Be a careful observer. Watch very carefully how a person behaves in different circumstances. Step out of the relationship, in a sense, and look at it with a critical eye. Decide what's going to be a deal breaker for you. And be ready, if you see these deal breaker things coming up, to walk away from that person. Do a background check on that person. Make sure that they're on the up and up. They're not a sex offender. They don't have criminal records. As the relationship goes on, examine what it is that you're looking for and how close this person comes to this thing that you're looking for. If you start seeing them go against your preferences, you might really seriously want to just end things. For instance, a really good suggestion for you: view my red flags videos and my relationship videos. If you need help finding some of those, email me at DelusionDispeller@gmail.com. I'll be happy to point you to those. Look at how the person is acting in different situations. How do they treat their mother and father? What are the family dynamics behind their upbringing? Did they come from a family that was well adjusted? Was there alcoholism in their family? Was there abuse in their family? Neglect? Did they raise themselves, or did they have parents raise them, or somebody else raise them? How were they treated? Were they abandoned? Were they neglected, abused, treated like the golden child? All this type of information is important before you decide who you're going to hook up with in a relationship. Find out about their beliefs and their attitudes, and listen to what they say to you. Really, really listen to what they say and how they say it. Ask them about their ideas about affection, public displays of affection. Why would they be affectionate? Is it just to make themselves look good? Or is it because if they really care about somebody, they want to express that? Believe it or not, narcissists tell on themselves all the time, but you've got to be listening and paying attention, because you're not going to expect somebody to give away their secrets, but narcissists do this regularly. Stay tuned till the next video.